I'm David Plant. I am the CPO.
My name is Jake Aller. My role here at Brew Candle Company is the COO, the Chief Operations Officer.
My name is Jordan Protes, and I am the CCO and Chief Officer of Content and Media.
My name is JPT, and I am the CEO of Brew Candle Company, also the founder.
If someone were, only just told about us by word of mouth, and they've come to me and they want to be convinced as to why they might want to buy a candle, really what I would say to them is, hey, we make craft beer inspired candles. The whole point is that they're very close to being sustainable in the sense that they're 100% soy wax, and there's actually zero waste from what we make. Because the wick burns all the way down, and you're just left with a reusable pint glass that all you do is wash out and use later. Moreover, we actually compete directly with Yankee Candle in terms of burn time as well as cost. We have a 35 to 40 hour burn time, and one of our standard pint glass candles costs about $16.99 before tax. A Yankee candle that's comparable in terms of burn time is about $22 to $27. So right there you can already see that we're anywhere from $5, $6 to $10 cheaper than the same kind of candle for burn time as well as scent. And you get to use your pint glass afterwards instead of just your glass container.
My former business partner and I, he kind of actually had the original idea for it, and he brought it to me, and we talked it out together and refined some of the finer points of it, and we were like, this seems like something we could really do. And so we got the materials together. We looked at how do you make a candle online, and we got some of the base materials. We went to Walmart. I got a pint glass from the brewery that I work at, Lost Province Brewing Company. We just melted down this really, store-bought terrible wax, and for the wick, we tied the wick around a nail to put it down in the bottom to hold it down in the glass and kind of wait for it to set. And yeah, ever since then, that first really terrible candle, it's all kind of snowballed from there, and now we're here, and we went to the world's largest Christmas show last year, and we're just kind of doing our thing, making our way.
We started out kind of a ragtag group, talking about it, meeting at local coffee shops like E-News and Local Lion, or here in the apartment here at Brew Lab, and just wondering, how are we going to make this work, what this is going to look like. We spent months on the website, we spent months on the content, we spent months on these candles and their styles, their scents. We spent hours and nights that we didn't get any sleep or any time to think, and we made it happen.
I never thought that I would be running a company ever, even though it's it's 4 guys and a wax melter. It's still pretty cool. We've found this cool job that we've created for ourselves, and that's something that I never knew I would be able to do. I never knew that I'd be able to create my own job, and that's an option for people, is that they don't have to go, they don't have to graduate school and then go off and beg for a job from somewhere. You can create your own job. I work on this pretty much all day long. I've never quite stopped, but it's so much fun that I don't really care.
If you like beer, or you think you like beer, if you like candles, or you think you might like candles, you probably should like candles. You want to do something that's sustainable by burning something that's really not going to affect the environment too much because it's made out of soy, and you want to have a pint glass, whether you want to drink water, soda, or any sort of alcohol out of it. You can't really lose by buying one of Brew Candle Company's candles. This is just something that's like a no-brainer, and that's a quote from people from As Seen on TV. This is a no-brainer, they said. They get it. That's literally out of the mouth of a senior product manager at As Seen on TV. And shoot, man, you just can't go wrong.